Okay, good afternoon, guys. I'll start this video this way. This trading needs a lot of patience and time. Then, if you're a newbie, I'll drop a link on the group for you to download your Bybit and set up your account. You verify your account. You can start from there. If you have any issues, you can DM me. If you have done your account setup or you are not a newbie to Bybit, now when you send your $5 to your Bybit, it will remain in your funding account. So from home, you just go to assets. That's at the extreme end of the right hand side with your phone. Then you check funding. You will see the amount of dollars you have sent. That's $5. Or if you have more than that, then you go to transfer, because we are going to be using the assets with a unified trading account. So you have to transfer from a funding account to a unified trading account for you to be able to trade with it. So you go to transfer. Now the assets will change to USDT since you have USDT. Then you max the $5. When you max the $5, that means you are sending from your funding account. If you check up from funding account to your unified trading account. So when you max the $5, you confirm. When you confirm, it's going to send to your unified trading account. Now I'm not going to do that because I already have $5 there. So I'll go back. Then you go home and you enter. After home, you have markets, and the next one is trade. You enter trade. Now I'm in trade now. Now if you check up here, you will see spots, futures, option, and explore. Now we are on futures. These spots, these futures. Now you have charts and you have trade. This is charts showing you the chart of the coin, the trend, and this is trade. Now on trade, if you check, you will see cross and 10x. Now there are two different margin that you can use to trade futures, which is the isolated margin and the cross margin. Now the less riskier is the isolated margin. Then the one that is risky is the cross margin. For the isolated margin, it means if you actually have $5 like we do now in your trading account, and I send a setup for you to trade, then you enter the trade with $1. Now if the trade is being is going against us, against our own market, if we were longing and the trade is shorting, now when we get liquidated, it is only the $1 that we get liquidated of that is going to leave the account, in which you are going to have $4 left in your account. But for cross margin, if you have $5 in your futures account and you use $1 to trade, when you are running a loss on the coin, it's going to be charging from the remaining $4 in your account after exhausting the $1. Now you are not going to be liquidated, not until the whole $5 is gone. Now that's what the two means. For me, I like using the cross margin. For me, I don't know for you guys, but what is most preferable for beginners is isolated margin. Now if you come here after the cross and isolated, you see leverage. Now the best or the most advisable leverage to use is between 1x and 20x, but I like using 10x for my trades. What this simply means is that if you have $1 for a trade and you are using a 10x leverage, that means 1 times 10. That means you are using a $10 to enter that trade. That's what it actually means. So if you have $10 and you are using it times 10x leverage, that means you are actually using $100 for that trade. That's what it means. Now I've not made any changes, that's why the red this thing came pop up. Now if you come down, you see limits, you see markets. Leave all these conditional, leave all these ones. It's not for, should I say it's not for us, so it's not for us. Now look at, you have limits. Limit simply means I'll give you the market order price. That's, you are the one to fill in this market order price. Then you now fill in the value of the USDT you want to use. Since we are using $1, 1 times 10, that's 10. That's what it means. Then assuming we want to trade this coin Mina, let me use any of the order price here. Let me say 0.8555. that means I want to buy Mina at 0.8555, then using 10 USDT. That means I'm using $1 of my coin that I have. You can see available balance is 5.8 USDT. Now I'm using $1 of my coin, so that one rich, that's times 10, that's giving you $10. That's why I had to put $10 here. Now you see take profits and stop loss. Well, for me, since I'm using cross, I don't set my take profit and stop loss yet. But for beginners, let me show you guys. Now take profit, you come here when you are given a trade, a limit order trade. You can type in your take profit to be 0.9. Now with your available USDT, since you are using $1 to enter the trade, that means you'll be having the expected profit you'll be having when this coin gets to 0.9 is $0.5. Now you can use a stop loss, let me say 0.8455. that means if this coin gets lower to 0.8455, we are going to be losing $1.14 on the trade. This is how you set your take profit and stop loss. Now you can see take profit 0.9, then stop loss 0.8455. Then from the trade I'm going to send, I will tell you if you are longing the trade, if you are going to buy long, or you are going to sell short. I think that's basically what futures trading is all about. Now looking at Mina, I bought it. My entry price is, look at my position size. That means I use $1 to buy Mina with cross times 10x. Now I'm holding 11.6 pieces of Mina here. Now my entry price was 0.8580. Now the mark price, which is the current price of the coin now, is 0.8559, and I'm losing $0.01. Now you can see there is no liquidation here because I used $1 for the trade, and it's a cross margin. Now with my estimated value of USDT here, that's over $6 USDT, it is assumed that I cannot be liquidated in this chart, in this coin as it is now. Now if you look at, let me go to, if you look at Notcoin now, look, Notcoin that I entered the trade, I am holding a lot position size of 1350 with times 10x. Now it means I'm holding 1.3 pieces of NOT coin, just 1.3. Sorry, yes, sorry, 135 pieces, 1,350 pieces of NOT coin. This was my entry price, 0.008545, and this is the mark price, 0.001009136. And look at my profits already, 0.78. Now, as you can see, there's no liquidation price also. That's why I love Cross, because I still have an estimated value of USDT on my account, available USDT 5.67. Now, since I have that, it means that I cannot be liquidated in this trade. Now, look at my take profit. I had already set my take profit to be 0.011. Yeah, in which I'm going to be making $3.31 profit. I think that's all for today. Please, anything you don't understand in the video, do well to DM me. I'll share more light, or you drop your questions on the group, then I'll do reviews on those areas you don't understand.